Every move you make, every smile you fake, every single thing, every breath you take, I'll be brushing my teeth. I just made up a like breath stink version of that song and laughing to myself. You know, you can believe it or not, like in private, you can still have a laugh. Drinking beer, god damn, you know, I feel like the devil. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, I'm gonna do some live streaming, man. You know, you can do that today. And you know, any one of you out there, if you ever like scratching your head thinking, man, this Blake guy is a fucking retard. You know, like maybe I could do something better. You know, if you're sitting on the fence or you're thinking about like, who am I to tell you, hey, just go for it. Just go for it. Like, what am I, your producer? You know, I'm not your producer. Fucking get out of my hair. You know. Yeah. I was playing the 1901 Everson earlier and doing for all you musicians out there, it was sort of an F sharp minor to the C sharp minor kind of cyclical pattern thing on the keyboard, and you know, doing a little dancing on the ivories, if you will, and sounded pretty darn tootin' good, you know. And I was like, yeah, you know, I might not have all that much to offer to the world, but at least I can pull off a competent piano concerto. I never thought I'd say that word in my life. Concerto. Concierto. Ah, Linguini. Ah, Luigi Linguini. Hey. So now I'm smoking. I gotta eat something. I haven't eaten. That's not true. That's not true. I was up the Hashpot Hill there. I had, what did I eat there? Lots. It's like, but you know, if you're a hungry dude, you gotta like a healthy appetite. You're just like, just like bring on the shovel, boop boop boop, load me up. Just want to eat and eat and eat. Oh man. And then you don't want to get fat, right? Yeah, right, boys. You don't want to. You pass that like 35 mark, and you start putting on weight. You gotta watch your caloric intake, right? Mm, that's gonna be okay. If you get a little like wide in the middle, I'm not gonna like. Oh, I can't be friends with you. You're too chubby. Get away from me, chubby man. Yeah, I'm laughing. I'm laughing. No one's laughing with me. You know. Mm. Talk about tears of a clown. I'm sitting here. I'm sitting here alone. I got no kids. Got no wife. Got nobody. Like nobody. I'm really alone. And I'll tell you what. You think some of you might think it's cool. Like you're like, oh man, I wish I could have alone time. But it's not what like, you know, I can shout at the top of my lungs. Wow, who's gonna hear me? You know, YouTubies, all my YouTubies, gather around, listen to me. I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna break it down to the core. I'm gonna break it down to the nanoparticles. YouTubies, gather around, YouTubies. YouTubies. So yeah, I made that. I turned YouTuber into YouTubies. YouTubies. Kind of like Waylon Jennings, like that, like here's what Waylon Jennings said. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. You want to get to heaven, got a D-I-E, you got to put on your coat and T-I-E. You want to get the rabbit out of the L-O-G, you got to make a commotion like a D-O-G, like a D-O-G. That's, I can't do Waylon Jennings, but, that's kind of how it went, right? Like, it's what do I call it? You could call it a bad approximation. I'll call it a earnest approximation. So you fuck the haters, man. I think at this point I made myself clear. Moving forward, I'm getting serious about starting a corporation. So I don't know what our IPO is going to be. Like, I'm thinking like the usual, like $10. You can get in. We'll do like, we'll valuate ourselves at say $1 million. So we got so that's like $10 a share. That's 100,000 shares, and so you get yourself in on the ground floor at. I've yet to decide the name, but keep on the lookout. If you're a venture capitalist, we're gonna set up shop. It's gonna be like a publishing company. That's how I'm gonna define it in the paperwork. Gotta, if you're gonna be a millionaire, you gotta do paperwork stuff. Paperwork. Yeah. Well, how do you make all your money? Paperwork. Just got to dot the T's and cross the I's, and you're golden. So, yeah, what's a funny story before I go? Like, I was up on Hashpot Hill. Nothing eventful, nothing really to report on. I didn't even do anything that goofy. And like, I'll tell you what, if you know me, like, I'm so I have a penchant for doing goofy stuff. Yeah, hardy har. Let me think. Oh yeah, last week I was house sitting, and I think I did a couple of as the 4chan community might say, Kino videos. I was all hammered up. Just get on the mic, get on the mic, get on the mic, Mike. Yeah, nothing really eventful, really funny. What is it? This cat that I was looking after, I've nicknamed him One Step Ahead. Because like, I'm a guy, I never grew up with cats. Always had like dogs, right? Never a cat. And this cat, when I go over there, and then I go downstairs to clean out the litter box type thing, this cat was like one step ahead. He was like darting. If I go down the stairs, he's like down the stairs, like ahead of me, right? Like, so I nicknamed him One Step Ahead. And he's like really, as my friend puts it, exquisite. He's an exquisite tuxedo cat. Black, white, That's all you got from me. There's no ginger cat. There's no tawny cat. There's no, just white and black, like a shoal of black and white, like really fluffy. But you're not gonna find a red hair in there. It's just black white cat. Amazing to me. I'm I'm easily impressed. Oh, and yeah, I did. I think my last video, I made it. Kids can watch it. No, I'm not. I think all my videos, like for the most part, are pretty tame. I'm not trying to move mountains or upset the political dichotomy or anything. I'm just kind of offering a glimpse into my own pathetic life for anyone who's listening, and I'm happy to do that. And I'll tell you what I want to do. Ooh, it's almost 10 o'clock. What I should do is go down to the In-N-Out store and get myself another 6 of these things, because I know if I don't, I'm gonna be like, why didn't I go down to the In-N-Out store when it was open? And it'll be like, almost midnight, and I'm like, I'll sit here all night doing this. So in order to avoid that, I'll just take a 5-minute trek. It's like kind of I'll look weird with my sunglasses on, and I haven't changed my shirt in 3 days. But you know what? God damn it! The next thing, it's like you need a license. You need proof of clean clothes to come into our store. Fuck, yeah. It's in my it's in my pant pocket in my dryer. I swear to God, these clothes are clean. Geez. Oh, fuck. No. I better go home and do a laundry cycle before I come back here. Demand proof of, like, your smart dryer says that you haven't dried clothes in 17 days. I swear it's glitching out. My smart dryer is glitching out. I don't believe it. It's a computer error. Oh man. I think I got another, according to my clock there. I think my watch is even right. Maybe a little slow. What do you get a wristwatch for, eh? If it can't even like keep up to the time, it's like, what are you doing? What good is it? It's like it just looks good on your wrist. It's like, oh, look at my jewelry. Gonna get yeah. It's just so we're just waiting. What was that? A Rolex? What is this? Now Omegle taps in. Oh, I'm actually on. Someone's talking to me. I'm live streaming on YouTube. I thought I shut down Omegle, and here you are. I don't. I'm gonna tell you straight off the bat. I'm not into your music. Well, I know it's okay, but
mean, I don't know.
Is that your no? You know what? I'll take a step back. If you made that yourself, if this is you, then you know, as a fellow musician, I'm impressed, right? Like it doesn't.
What? You're reading too much into this.
Oh, okay. No, you never know. Like I'm a musician. I'm on Omegle. I'm you know, and
I mean, yeah. What do you make? What do you play?
primarily I play songs.
I play songs as well.
And
Do you play any instruments?
You're asking, okay, instrumentation. I play piano, guitar, harmonica. Sort of my three top.
Oh,
You know, I'll play
I love
drums.
yeah. That's beautiful of you to play the harmonica.
It is. You can really shape sounds. Like you know, where
Yeah.
where is my harmonica? I don't know right now. Oh, right here. Look at this. This is a Hohner Echo Celeste.
Wow.
It's like celestial, right? Like, and it's a little. Some of the reeds are out, but I'll go low. You got to pump a lot of wind through this. This is a double. I don't know if you can see that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm a little out of practice, but you get the idea. You know, you can really sounds nice. Right?
I play the saxophone and the clarinet.
Oh, really? Yeah, but you see, I don't play any woodwinds. Like they're always very like too daunting for me. Like I played brass, like trombone. You know, I can play trumpet, tuba.
Daunting about them?
Huh?
What's daunting about them?
Oh, just the embouchure, like the way you know, with the reed and everything, like you know, and then the key, like the keys are crazy, right? Like a saxophone is like, you know, like a piano is very linear, like it's very like for me, I look at it, okay, yeah, the higher the higher the key, the higher the pitch. You know, it's just a linear arrangement. And then with the saxophone, it's like all these keys and like it's like, whoa, man, this is like Chinese in terms for me. Yeah, I mean that in the best of senses, right?
I mean, I'd say like string instruments are very daunting for me. I just feel, like you said, like the embouchure is completely different, but it's, you know, what I've grown accustomed to, like woodwinds being my first instrument I've ever played.
Yeah.
So it's more my home turf.
Yeah, it's just you're in the group, you're in the, you just kind of like worked with it. For me, that's the English language. Like I grew up, my mom didn't work. She stayed home and taught me how to read and write when I was very young. And so who's calling here? Go back. Oh yeah, I'm live streaming. Yeah. Gee, yeah, that's what I forget. I'm Omegling and then I'm on live stream. Yeah, that's true. What I was saying is that at a very young age, I learned to read and write. And then at the age of 4, I was reading the how-to manual for a Texas Instruments TI model TI 994A computer and programming in BASIC at the age of 4. So that's probably like after you do that, it's something you can't undo. And then you go through life into people who have never done that. And this is why I'm so weird. I'm like I don't know, just different character. And that's okay, right? And I know I'm not the only different character. We gotta go back to Omegle here. What's going on, darkness? Can you hear me? If you don't respond, I'm gonna skip. I'm skipping. I'm gonna skip. Oh man.
Yeah, I'm not checking. Literally her bedtime.
I'm gonna have to resort to playing the VCR. There's a grandma drinking Hires root beer. I know you can't see what I'm literally like playing like recorded TV from I'm gonna say the late 90s, mid 90s to late 90s. Lever 2000, they were trying to like sell soap sellers. You got a film called Howard the Duck. I read the book when I was a young kid. Man, this is why I'm partial to Jews. When they go through they're a minority and everything. Minority and everything. Minority. Menorah. I'll stop talking about it because I know not of what I speak. And here's the thing. Here's a little known secret. Nicotine has a we call it a compound, or no, not a compound, a mineral. I think it's a mineral. I failed chemistry, so I really don't know of what I speak in this regard. But if you're smoking a cigarette, it's gonna give you cancer, right? Bad for the lungs. I'm kind of chuckling right now, but like flash forward like 15 years, and I'm like, I never smoked. I'll tell you what, like the lung capacity, like I used to be able to hold my breath underwater for almost 2 minutes, and now 1 minute 45. And that's only you're looking at like 25 years. 25 years. I had a 90% reduction in my lung capacity. So it's nothing to be trifled with. If you're going to take up smoking, I always tell people it's never too late to start. But if you're going to take it up, you gotta be ready to deal with it, especially if you're young. And if you're someone who can hold their breath underwater for like, let's say 190 seconds, be prepared like after 20 years of smoking to only be able to hold your breath for 180 seconds, right? Ooh, and if you're going to smoke, get the one with this like Paul McCartney looking dude on the back. These are the healthiest brand. So Paul, give me a couple of Paul McCartneys. They're like, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir, and I'm like, ooh, 32, 22, and I'm like, Just put it on my card. Just put it on my card. So we're gonna talk about today. We're gonna talk about after I've done my cigarette break. We're gonna talk about Greeks and more specifically the mythology of the Greek people. And I've got 102 color vote. Oh, someone's on Omegle here. I bet they were there and they're gone. So I'm not even gonna bother like switching over unless they say, "Hey, hey." Hey, you! Are you listening to me? I'm talking to you. Hey, you!
What the fuck do you want?
Hey, you! We got a live one. A real person. Let me switch. Oh, now he's gone, eh? The scaredy cats are all really scared. Gee. You know, I get pretty excited about talking to strangers on the other side of the world type thing. What was me? But eventually I get lined up and we have this like highly engaging conversation and at the end of it, and then I give them my SoundCloud channel and I give them my YouTube channel and we're like virtual fist bump. It's like, yeah, man. And then I never ever see them again, you know. But maybe one day. And I was like, I remember talking to you on Omegle so many years ago, and I'm like, what? Oh, what? I'm like, what? Are you kidding? I'm from ancient Greece. Let's hold up a book. You're like, wow, dude with double O. That's a funny way to spell it on the internet. It's like DOOD. Like there's 4 circles at the bottom. Dude. Really asinine things kind of make me laugh. That's where I'm at in life. Drinking beer, but oh boy, I think the In-N-Out store closes in an hour, so I better get my act together if I'm gonna go and get some refreshments. So this is like the last of the second last of 6, so I got one more, and I know I'm gonna be really donkey kicking myself if I don't go and replenish the supply. What about soup making? You know, I made some chicken noodle soup. I got it like warming up on the stove. Nice low temperature, let it warm up nice and slow, and then I'm gonna put a bunch of salt in it. Just not like generous salt. I'm just gonna, because I can't make it like Mom used to make it, and it's not a bad soup. I put in like these flat noodles and stuff, and it's like consistency, like, and it's got thinly sliced carrots, celery, a couple of cloves of garlic in there, but I screwed up making the stock. Anyway, it's a long story. I'm not gonna blow your mind with it, right? Oh, God damn. Can you hear that? See, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. It's like, fuck. What is this? Or are we taking a step backwards into to making music or something. I don't get it. I don't get mainstream. Like some of my age, like I should have like a myriad of tattoos all over. Like I'm a blank canvas. Like I know I've never like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get a tattoo today. Like, and it just never occurred to me. And same, here's a controversial issue. Same with like the last thing I want to do is make enemies, but getting the vax, as they call it, or the jab, or the Fauci ouchie. I'm not. I don't want it. I just don't. And here's my excuse: I'm scared of needles. Right, and I can say that in all confidence because guess what? I don't even have a tattoo. Like I do not want things poking into my skin, unless it's me. I want to put my finger into my heart, I'll do it. And I've just exposed myself as a anti-vaxxer. And I guess I am. I mean, I'm not gonna try and pretend I'm not. But I'm not a campaigner. I'm not like, this is not my life. Like I'm like, I wake up today, boy, I'm gonna stick it to those pro-vaccine people. Like, I can just imagine. It's like you're getting paid to like promote a vaccine, or you're getting paid to prevent people from getting a vaccine. I'm like, I'm a head scratcher. If I started a political party, it'd be like the head scratcher party. It's like, yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. I don't know. Oh, oh boy, I don't know. You sound really smart, but I think we're gonna step back from the canvas here a little bit and just try and ascertain what it is you're proposing here. And so, the next council meeting, we're gonna reconvene, and then we'll give you an answer there next week after we talk to our non head scratcher. We're gonna talk to our wizard hats, and then we'll get back to you. Talk to the wizard hats, the head scratchers versus and then there's like a little fractal thing that goes on. It's like the wizard hats are like, do this, and then because we're the wizard hats, we know best. And then the head scratchers like, yeah, I don't know, gee, they talk like from northern US, east. Like Fargo. Gee, I don't know. I might not be the best idea. Like at this crossroads. That's the beauty of like where I live. Like I can just I don't even have to risk drinking and driving to get liquor. I just it's always tempting. Like just hop behind the wheel, go for a drive. Like, it's not like I'm gonna run anyone over just because I'm drunk, right? But keep her cool. Way. So I gotta put on my suit of armor. Chainmail is my preferred armor because like I when I go out in public I carry a crossbow. I don't know if anyone else does that. But we're having a lot of fun, and I'll tell you what, we're gonna come back for round 2, I think. And I'm just gonna, whether or not anyone's listening, I'm just gonna talk into the ether. Either, or you could spell it with an A-E-T-H-E-R. Either. The either this or either that. Bloody. Huh? Either this or either that. Either the that. Either the that. So you say that quickly. The that. And French people will laugh at you. Like they're like, what? That's like gay, right? The Anglo spherical homo, linguistic homo dude on reporting in for duty right now. I'm gonna make the trek. And any of you, as they say, I don't like to use the N-word, glow enners out there, try and stop me at your own peril, right? So we're on Canada land here. And if I happen to encounter you, man, you're welcome back for a soup. Play a tune on the 1901 upright grand piano. Everson, made in Oshawa, Canada, Upper Canada. I'm like getting all like, yeah, I got a piano, man. Okay, round two coming up. I know, to all my tremendous following, all you people out there, fear not, I'm coming back. I'm going to be back in like half an hour or less. All right. 10, 15. I think kind of, what does the computer say? 10 after 10. Okay. My watch is a little slow. You ever feel like that? Like, I can't get out of my seat. I don't want to stay here forever. Wow, that it should be an Olympic sport. It's like sighing. It's like who If you ever drive a big truck, it's like 18 speeds. It's like and then back to the beginning again. Now you're cruising. Turbo diesel is just like all calmed down. Like now you're on the highway. But in the beginning, it's chaotic. It's like what a pain in the like total pitha, Pitha. You know what I'm talking about. Don't worry, I'm gonna come back here. I've got, oh man, I better get going. Because I think they shut their doors at 11 p.m. and we're coming up on like 40 minutes to 11. So boy, oh boy, you know, I don't want to be that guy. It's like, I'm last customer. Let me in. Bang on the door. Please, please. I need my beer. Like, okay. You know, or they're just like cleaning up. we're you know, we don't need your you know. You dude. Don't need the dude in the fucking store right now. We're trying to clean up and go home. You know, and that's I mean, like, who is this fucking lunatic? You know, outside banging on the window, on the glass, like, let me in. I just want to buy a 6-pack. All right, this is where we leave off, and I shall be back. Do more live streaming, and hopefully, you don't want to generate like a response factor in New Zealand of all places. Like, I'm really fascinated with Kiwis. So, but I'll be as a term. This is bad, but as a term, I'll be back. Is that good? Right. Oh, I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back. Hey, what'd you do with Sal? I let him go. Like dangling over. And then the line from the movie is like, I have to warn you, Sal, this is my weak arm. As he's like dangling the guy by his ankle over a cliff. Like, oh my God. Oh, like when I was a kid watching that, I was like, you know, I didn't even get the the ironic bad acting, right? You know, like looking back, like I have to warn you, Sal, this is my weak arm. And he's like dangling it. I have to warn you, Sal. Here, I'll try and do it. I have to warn you, Sal, this is my weak arm. He's like holding a guy like with his left arm. So clearly Arnold Schwarzenegger is right-handed. Muscle man, right? I can't even believe I'm even thinking about this with all the weird stuff going on in the world. You know, I can't even keep abreast. I can't even keep abreast of the politics. I really can't. I'm trying to, if you wanna like, if you're listening now, and I see I have like nobody listening, but I'm gonna be back. I'll be back in 1 hour, and we'll do some maybe I can like draw some attention or something. All you need is like one key individual. So it's like, I'm watching this hoser in Canada. And then it's like, boom, now you got like 2,000 people watching or something, you know. Not that I'm welcoming that level of attention. I'm just gonna go get some beer, and we'll see you again shortly.